Alright, so I'm here with a rant on Roman Reigns. Now this guy, I think, in my opinion, is the most overrated guy right now in the IWC, or YWC, whatever you want to call it. I guess the IWC, or the YWC is part of the IWC, but, with the IWC being the Internet Wrestling Community and the YWC being the YouTube Wrestling Community, I guess, you know, the IWC is just overall everybody on the internet, involved in wrestling. So yeah, I mean the IWC, is just going crazy over Roman Reigns. And frankly everybody in the WWE, or at least a lot of people, are going crazy over Roman Reigns. And I don't see why though. Like, what is this guy bringing to the table? You know, I can only name like 5 of his moves. He's got Samoan drop, which, I mean, it's a very widely used move. It's not like a cool move or anything. Like, a lot of people use that fucking move. The Usos use the move. 2 people who are equally as, sucky, if not more sucky than Roman Reigns. He's got, I can't even fucking think of any of his moves. He's got the fucking clothesline where he, like, jumps in the air and does a clothesline. I mean, everybody really does their own version of a fucking clothesline, so I mean, it's not really that cool. He does a fucking punch where he jumps in the air and punches the guy. I mean, yeah, whoa, punch, yeah, that's very cool. No, it's not cool at all. It looks fucking retarded. And people just get so excited when he does that. It's like, he jumps in the air and punches somebody and everybody's like, it's so cool, it's so cool, yeah. It's not cool, guys. That's like the most fucking used move in fucking wrestling, a fucking punch. And people get all excited just because he jumps in the air when he does it. I mean, come on, guys. It's like the Big Show uses a fucking punch for his finisher, and it's so stupid. And it's billed as like the top finisher in WWE, the most brutal finisher, and all it is a fucking punch, which is used by every fucking person in WWE. So I don't get why that's such a cool move, the Superman punch. I mean, why does everybody get so worked up when he does it? And then he has the spear. I'll go through the other one for the one move I do like. My favorite move of his is the jumping drop kick on where he lands on the ring apron. I've said before it's a good move. I've never seen that before, and it's a pretty impressive move. So I'll give him credit for that. That's like the only move of his that's actually good. A unique move which looks pretty cool. And then he has the spear. And everybody goes crazy over the spear. Does he have a good spear? Yeah, it is a good spear. But the spear has been used by like a ton of fucking people as finishers. That's probably the most used finisher in WWE. So I mean, is it an above average spear? Yeah, it probably is. But then again, it's like the people, I've said this before too, like, whoever sells a spear, it depends on the person who sells the spear too, to make it look good. Like, it seems the spear is better on smaller guys. Like, I remember he did it on Ziggler once. Like, Ziggler was gonna do his move into the corner, like, where he jumps up and starts punching the person, and Reigns just fucking caught him, and it was an awesome move. But it's like, of course it is, because Ziggler was fucking selling the spear, So he seems to do it better on smaller guys, obviously, But like when it's on a big guy, it doesn't really look that cool. Like a guy like Mark Henry, it's not really that cool. But he does have a good spear. But again, it's like I've seen the fucking spear a lot of fucking times, so it's not, it just gets old over a while. So that's basically his moveset right there, people. 5 fucking moves. And I'll see people saying, I saw somebody put in the comments, oh, Brock Lesnar only has 5 moves. Yeah, it's true. Brock Lesnar doesn't have a lot of moves, but he uses other fucking moves during his match that aren't in his typical arsenal. I don't have any problems with people having like 5 moves, 5 general moves. I think that's actually a pretty good thing, because that probably means that they use unique and original moves, during their fucking matches. So like moves that they generally don't use. They use new moves, But Roman Reigns, it doesn't seem like he uses any new moves. He just uses those same 5 fucking moves during the whole match. No new moves. Even Cena, I think, is a better wrestler than Roman Reigns. Because at least Cena uses new moves, sometimes. He'll invent some new moves to use during his match. And Cena's put on some nice matches, too, over the years. And people will continue to hate on Cena, you know. Although, I'm not a Cena lover, I don't have his fucking bright-ass t-shirts or whatever. But, I'll give him credit where credit's due. He puts on good matches. And he is a pretty good wrestler at times. He's put on some classic matches. Put on some, like four or 5-star matches. So you gotta give credit to Cena. But then Roman Reigns, he has not even put on a fucking classic match yet. I can't really call somebody, a really good or great wrestler until he puts on, a couple classic matches or at least some good matches. Like Bray Wyatt, he's put on some good matches. He's had some classic matches. But, it's like Roman Reigns. No fucking good matches at all. So yeah, people just keep cheering him. Roman Reigns, best ever. Hasn't put on one 5-star or 4-star match, I don't even think. Maybe he's been like a part of one, like in a 6-man tag, but I'm talking one-on-one. Has he put on a good match? No. So in his promo skills, what promo skills? He doesn't have any promo skills. His promo skills are not even there. They're like, he doesn't have any. So, what do you see in this guy, people? What do you see in this guy? I don't see anything in this guy. No promo skills. I mean, he hasn't even put on that good of a promos. But then again, he hasn't really had that much time to even talk. So, but he hasn't shown me anything. No charisma, really. People will say, oh, well, Brock Lesnar doesn't have any promo skills. Well, they don't even let Brock Lesnar really talk at all. So, and Brock Lesnar does have Paul Heyman. Yeah, Paul Heyman right here. So, if you can't talk, okay. If you have like one of the two, if you can wrestle, alright. Like Brock Lesnar is a very good wrestler. So, if they give him Paul Heyman, that's good. Give him a mouthpiece. But Roman Reigns can't even fucking wrestle. So, you better be a good wrestler. A very good wrestler. At least a good wrestler if you can't fucking talk. You have to have at least one of the two things, promo skills or wrestling skills. You gotta have at least one of the two things. If you have none of them, you can't really do anything. If you can wrestle, then you could just get a manager, and if you can talk, I mean, your talking will help make the match better. Because by wrestling, wrestling you can tell a story, and the better the promos are, the better the matches are. If you cut good promos, it helps build to the match and make the match more exciting. But Roman Reigns has 5 fucking moves. Can't do anything else. I mean, can do his 5 moves. Doesn't use any other moves, and that's pretty much it. The 5 moves of doom, pretty much, with Roman Reigns. You people keep cheering him. Yeah, just keep cheering this guy. Again, somebody please tell me. Comment. Roman Reigns lovers, comment. What do you see in this guy? Comment it down below. I just don't get it. A lot of people are calling him sexy too. The women, just obsessing over Roman Reigns. And Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. These 3 guys have been like fucking just fantasized over by women. I mean, I don't have a problem with it, saying somebody's hot, but there becomes a point where it's just, enough. I've said before, a lot of the divas are hot, but I don't go on here saying I love them because they're hot. I like them because they, some of them can wrestle. So again, Roman Reigns, stop obsessing over him. He doesn't bring anything to the table. He's overrated as fuck. And Seth Rollins is much better than him, and Dean Ambrose is better than him. And Seth Rollins is the best out of the 3 members of the Shield. He deserves to be the top guy coming out, the fucking Shield. Not Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns almost is gonna, it's either gonna be him or Cena winning the belt. If he wins the fucking belt, people, that is gonna be, it's not gonna be as worse as Cena winning the belt, but it's gonna be bad. have Cesaro or Bray Wyatt win the belt. If Reigns wins the belt, you gotta be fucking kidding me. 5 fucking moves. Most of them are boring. You know, that would just be depressing to see him win the belt. You know, everybody was going crazy over Biggie Langston winning the belt. You know, yeah, hey, Biggie Langston, the best. You know, everybody was talking how great Biggie Langston was, the best wrestler in the world, the new and upcomer. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great fucking wrestler. Yeah, Biggie Langston, when he won, there was a huge fucking pop. I think that was even in England too, which usually has a good crowd. I don't remember exactly though, but there was a big pop. You know, he won. Yeah, he won. Yes. And then he turned out to be fucking shit. Fucking shit. Nobody liked him anymore, and now nobody really fucking likes him anymore. Yeah, he just fucking pounds his chest and does nothing. Can't fucking wrestle. And who was saying B. Langston sucks before he won the fucking IC belt? Me. I was. He fucking sucks. He's fucking muscular and doesn't do any fucking power moves. So yeah, and I think I hope people will realize that Roman Reigns is the next Big E Langston. History repeats itself, people. Usually takes like fucking, 70, 80 years to repeat itself. But now it's only taken like 9 months, or 6 months, whatever. Big E Langston was a failure, and people were saying he was great. Roman Reigns is going to be probably a failure, and people are saying he's great too. So yeah, Roman Reigns sucks. Stop obsessing over him. Stop saying you want to have sex with him, because he's not that good, people. I mean, he's got hair like a girl. I don't see the appeal in that. I don't want to fucking judge, your sexual preferences. But like as a man, when I see a girl who has hair like a boy, it's not appealing to me. But when Roman Reigns has hair like a hair like a girl, I guess women like that, But I don't want to get into that. I shouldn't even brought that up. But I'm just throwing that out there. So yeah, Roman Reigns can't wrestle, can't talk, doesn't have that much talent. 100 guys, there's a ton of guys who deserve an opportunity over this guy. Ton of guys who deserve to be fucking champion or in Roman Reigns' spot right now. So there you go, people. Roman Reigns sucks. And yeah, Roman Reigns lovers, comment. What do you like about this guy? Because I don't see I just don't see what you could like about this guy. Same fucking routine over and over again. With the Superman punch and the fucking spear and it's just repetitive bullshit. So there you go, people. Yeah, comment. What do you like about this guy? And Roman Reigns haters, like myself, comment what do you hate about this guy. And I'm always loving, when people comment on my videos, negative or positive, I don't care. I just like to see people's opinions too. So there you go, people. Comment, like, dislike, whatever you want. So there you go.